Hey everyone, it's Max. So today we're going to talk about the trail socks that I use. I had been struggling with trail socks for years. I had never figured out what worked for me. This was an issue that I had in the Marine Corps as well. I would always get blisters no matter what I was doing. I could be sitting in my car and take my boots off and I would have blisters. It was terrible, but I found a solution. I'm not sponsored by this company at all. I just really appreciate what they've done for me personally. So today we are talking about the Injinji toe socks. I'm sure it's probably pronounced another way because I have a hard time pronouncing things. This is how you spell it if you need an Amazon reference. Okay, first and foremost, let me talk about what I used to do on trail. So I used to do a set of liners, moisture wicking, with a set of regular socks. They would be Darn Toughs, REI brand, something along those lines. Didn't work. I would always end up with wet feet. They looked raisiny, never dried out. I would get blisters all over my toes, sometimes even on my heels, hot spots all the time. It was miserable. If you've ever been hiking and you've had this happen to you, your feet are the most important thing while you're out there, and it stinks so much when you have blisters. You're constantly popping. Sometimes they bleed. Sometimes you just see flesh. It's awful. So this was a no-go for me. After that, I tried to find something else. So I switched to toe socks, the Injinji brand, with socks. Again, sometimes they'd be thinner, sometimes they'd be thicker, depends on the weather, whatnot. So these were pretty cool to do the layering system for a while, and then I realized that I was overdoing it. I didn't need two pairs because the company came out with this cool thing. So these are the Injinji Trail Midweight Mini Crew Series. They are 55% polyester, 40% nylon, and 5% lycra. So I realized that I could just wear these on trail with no extra liners, no extra pair of socks. They're perfect. The things that I like about these socks, they don't have seams. Let me show you a little bit like that. So the toes don't have seams on them, so you can't feel them. You can't feel the seams while you're wearing them. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is how thick this pair is, the Trail Series. So these are amazing. I hiked 296 miles of the PCT this year with just these socks on. I hiked part of the Tahoe Rim Trail last summer with these socks. They were perfect match for me. They dry quickly, they air out fast, and the coolest part about these, in my opinion, they have these stretchy tabs on the sides of them. So originally, I thought they were just for show. You know, with trail socks, they get dirty and grungy over time and they would rub off or, I don't know, maybe not be visible. So I thought these were for show and I was like, all right, whatever, maybe I'll cut them off. I left them on and realized while I was on trail that these are perfect for attaching them to your pack. So you can fit them through the straps on your pack. It goes, you know, right through there, and let them air out while you're hiking. So I could wear one pair at night, let these dry out, wear that pair the next day, let them air out on the back of my pack. If I got my socks wet during a river crossing or in snow, I could take them off and put another pair on, attach them to my pack. They're awesome. I don't know who came up with that, but it's brilliant because I don't have to, you know, tie them to my pack and have like one strand be wet whenever the strap is on it. Amazing. So if you're not a hiker, they also have some thinner pairs. So these are considered for running. I just bought a new pair of them that are a little bit taller up top. I'm going to try them out on trail just to see because they are thinner, so maybe they're more breathable, but this pair is already pretty breathable, so I'm not getting my hopes up too much. But These are pretty cool for running. If you're not a trail hiker, you're not a hiker, you're not on trail, you just want a thinner pair of socks, you can probably wear these on trail. They have all the same features, no seams on the toes, super stretchy, so if you don't know the size, you could always go smaller. These are considered lightweight. They're 27% Cool Max, which has been cool while I'm out running, because they do air out pretty quick. It's like I'm not even wearing socks most of the time. 68% nylon and 5% Lycra. So super awesome. I'm excited to try this set out. The reason I went for taller ones is because when I'm out running, sometimes I'll get gravel in my shoe, and these prevent it a little bit. They kind of bounce back. Sometimes these slide down, not often, but I prefer having the taller ones for that. So giving these a shot. Anyway, if you have trouble with your toes, maybe your pinky toe really loves your ring toe and they have a happy life, you should probably ruin it because you need space between the two. You don't want blisters while you're out on trail. It's terrible. Try these out. Give them a shot. Let me know what you think. If I led you in the wrong direction, give me a comment. I don't care. Tell me what it's about. Tell me if you have a better idea. I absolutely love these socks. Thanks for listening. Give us a follow, Non-Binary Nomads, on Instagram or Facebook. Thanks.